All right, all right, all right. Let's get this day started, shall we? Oh my god, hey Meek. Good morning, Diva. How you doing? What's up, Girth? How y'all doing today? Thank you guys so much for the couple of likes over on YouTube already. I appreciate it. Nobody's on Twitch yet? That's kind of weird. Ugh. Let me refresh Twitch's screen just to make sure. Making sure my chat's not messed up over there. Nope. Okay. Just making sure. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I gotta clean out all of my stuff from my last time at fishing. Don't judge me, I was fishing at some point. Let me go put up my new plushie. No, we'll start off by watering my garden. Let's also change outfits. We'll change back into the outfit later. But for now. I mean, I'm probably going to pull all these back out in just a little bit, but still. Good so far. Gonna start baking soon, so I'm so glad I can have you. Oh, well, what you baking? You know, I'm a bit of a baker myself. Staircase mushroom. Spicy peppers. No yellow candy. I'm gonna eat that egg. I'm gonna eat that egg. Oh my god, it's 6 a.m. I gotta go do my garden again. LOL. I didn't realize it was like right before 6 a.m. I logged on at the perfect time. Oh my god, okay. Good vibes, good vibes. I love you, apples. I love these apples. Why are you behind? Why is this one always a day behind all the others? I swear, that one's always a day behind. Dang. All those apples and, no plushie. Boo! I didn't mean to put those in the storage, but oh well. Hey, I don't really know what I'm kind of getting into today. I'm thinking about doing a Maji Market fishing party, maybe, if we have enough people. I might do some decorating before then. I don't know. Been a really stressful morning, so I'm just kind of just like hanging out. Carrot seeds. I do need more carrots. You know what? We'll plant some carrots. It's good to have more carrots in stock. Trying to get through some of these apples. So I'm like, I'll make a few extra apple seeds to sell, a few extra jams to sell. Oh my god, I did not mean to put that into storage. I'm gonna put that into storage. We will put these into storage though, because I might need those. I do have to make room because tomorrow we're chopping a whole bunch of flow trees, so I gotta be hustling on this. Oh, I need those. Okay. Nagara was first over on Twitch with a bluebell flower. Hi, how we doing, Nagara? I know, it's so surprising. Like, nobody was on Twitch yet. Everybody was over on YouTube first today. For the first time, YouTube's, like, more active than Twitch. No offense over there, but... Okay, we got all of those going. The streak. Boogity, boogity. Thank you so much for being on a 90 stream streak over on YouTube, Nagara. I appreciate the support. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, Kisora got a bluebell flower and was second. Hey girl, hey. We making room right now. We making some storage space. Some matcha strawberry mini cakes for a friend's event. What do you like baking? Oh, I'm definitely a cake baker. I love baking cake. But I just love baking in general. Like, I can't cook to save my life. You know, I used to joke around about how I would burn boiled water, you know. I'd put one time when I was like 23, 24. I put a pot onto the stove to heat it up before I added the water, and then I added the water because I was like, oh, a hot pot would mean the water would get hotter quicker. And I steamed up the whole kitchen, and all my friends who I was living, all my roommates at the time, made a joke that I can burn water. But no, I've always been like a baker. I love to bake cakes and cookies and cupcakes and pies, rolls. I make some really good cinnamon rolls. I mean, I don't have an oven right now, so I can't do much baking right now due to my limited setup, but eventually, yes. We are all the bluebells today. I know, right? But yeah, for the longest time, I always wanted to have my own bakery. Like that, when I was younger, like that was my dream. I was like, I want to open my own bakery. And we see where I've ended up now, playing Palia on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. But I think it's because I've worked in like different bakeries so long, I kind of got to the point that I was just like, meh. I've already, you know, worked it for the past, you know, I've been a cake decorator for 20 years. And so it just got to the point that I just didn't want to, kind of don't want to bake and decorate for like a business anymore. These are off. That's better. Much better. Okay, you're a moise, so you will go on this side. Okay, that's all the fishing plushies from the last time I was fishing. So I'm gonna go put down my extra eels, if you would believe me. I got some eels. I got like 5 more eels to add to my collection, so... My god, I am literally so hot today. I mean, I know I am, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we need 3 to finish off this next stack. Oh, and all I got's 3. Perfect! I thought I had 5. My bad. I was thinking about doing a Maji Market fishing party today. Do like a full, like, 3-hour fishing party at the Maji Market. Get some more starred ancient fish. Get some more... There we go. Perfect. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're officially at halfway to all the starred eels I'll need for a party. Yeah, we definitely need more starred epic fish. We're getting ready to use up a lot of epic fish. Oh, that's so cute. What would you have called your bakery? Props for you decorating. I hate working with fondant. Oh, I don't work with fondant. No, fondant is trash. I'm pure buttercream. And I can make anything out of buttercream, you know? But no, I'd never work with fondant. Like, I don't understand putting something on a cake that you're gonna rip off, you know? But me and my best friend, when we were younger, we did have a bakery business, and I would like set up at the local farmer's market, and we called ourselves the Twisted Sifters. If you guys ever see at him in chat, me and him, we had a bakery business together. And we would set up at the farmer's market when I lived in Tennessee before I moved to Florida. And then we were going to like get the business going when I moved to Florida, but it never really happened. And then I ended up getting a job at like a cookie bakery down there and worked there for like 12 years. Haha, that name is gold. Thank you. I wanted something a little punny, but was still very much so me, so... And then, me and my buddy, we used to sing, "We're not gonna bake it anymore." We would make that joke with ourselves. Oh my god, Rowan! I knew a guy named Rowan. He used to be my old roommate when I lived in Austin, Texas. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home now. That's so cute. Y'all are so clever and cute. Aw, stop dying here. No, don't die on me, Girth. But legitimately, that was gonna be our business thing. But nowadays, I've now, since I got big into crocheting and stuff, I've now moved on to wanting to turn this land into a fiber farm. And we're gonna have Fibers by Fierce. That's gonna be the name of my my yarn company. Anyway, let me see if I can make more of these houses. I need more of those ancient line houses. Because those are like my favorites. I really like the Alchemist Cottage, but I just think I like the ancient home line better. Only 2 more? Dang, I gotta get on it. Naughty knitters. I know, right? Well, I'm not a knitter, you know. I'm a crocheter, so I'm definitely more of a hooker. If, you know, we're gonna go down that route. Oh my god, I have so much iron. So I guess iron is the next thing we're doing. And it wouldn't have been the first time I was called a hooker either. Oh my God. I mean, I won't go into that, but when I lived in Austin, I got catcalled quite a few times. Okay, so the idea is I want to do a base of 6. Or do we want to turn them sideways? No, we gotta have this one straight up front. But the others we can probably turn side. I mean, I don't know. We'll keep it like that for now. I don't know anything about knitting and crochet. Nah, you're good. You're good. Knitting basically uses 2 needles, and a crochet uses a crochet hook. So since it uses a crochet hook, a lot of times it's joked around calling it a hooker. I think in France, like that's like its actual name. Where have you been? I'm sorry, Sally. I haven't had power in a few days. So yesterday was like a YouTube or a Twitch only stream yesterday. And I basically streamed Pokemon Fire Red on my DS because I did a low power stream. What was I coming in here to do? Oh, I think I was looking to see how many, I don't know why I'm putting up requests. Okay, so we do have plenty of worms, but I can't wait to be one of your first customers. To be honest, never learned how to crochet. Too hard for me to think. So I'm gonna find an army of old ladies to do stuff for me. I will totally I mean, I don't know if I could teach you, but I could do the best I can. I find crocheting to be real easy once you get used to the initial pattern. Like, starting is always a bee. But once you get it going, I feel like it's smooth sailing. I am so hot today. I mean, I know I am, but I'm like sweating too. So does anybody maybe want to go fishing at the Maji Market? Do we want to do maybe some like Maji Market fishing today? I don't know. I mean, I'd be down to pop a potion and fish for the next 3 hours. I had a bad day, so, you know, I think I want to go fishing today, because that'll make me feel better. It's 68 degrees here right now. Oh my god. It's currently like 85 in my school bus. And I've got like all the fans going. I mean, thankfully I've got power to do that today, so. Oh, I'm gonna need more trout dinner. Let me hop over to my storage plot. See, this is why we have a storage plot. When I run out, I've got extras. And so that's the big thing. If I go fishing today in Palia, am I fishing for ancient fish or prism trout? I guess ancient fish. I guess it's more important to have epic fish because not as many people care about trout dinners but me. So, and I still got plenty of trout dinners, to be fair. It was supposed to rain, like it was thundering and lightning like a few minutes ago, but now it's back sunny again, which is fine, you know. My battery's at 100%, let it keep at 100%. You know what, 19 should be plenty for now. It was like that yesterday for you. Hey, puppy. I was wondering what, I put my foot down and I was like... What am I hitting? My dog's laying at my foot. That's what. If you ever do a crocheting stream, hope I can follow what you do. Oh my god, like I would be totally down to do a crochet stream sometime. I just wouldn't know how many people want to hang out with me while I crocheted, you know? I gotta start my next project soon. I don't want time. I don't want time. I want to be lazy. I have been lazy, so I've been going back to major safe zone because, like, the time doesn't make that much of a difference to me. And, I'm going to the Killama Fairgrounds. Hopefully I don't hit, like, a server takeover like somebody else's, you know, fishing party. But if anybody would like to come Maji marketing with me today, you're more than welcome to come to the Maji market with moi. Come fish with me, hang out with me, make me feel a little better. I'ma go fish, so if anybody wants to come fish with me, you're more than welcome to. I got plenty of chums. I figured I'd do some Maji market fishing today. Have a good time. Forget about the county that destroyed my my lawn today. Gotta run some errands in the underground. Oh no, ugh. Not in the underground. I'll check back in a little while. Have fun fishing and sending all the luck. Thank you! Hopefully I'll get more ancient fish for us. Because the more ancient fish I get, the more we can party, right? While I sit here and do resets on Pokemon Leaf Green. Oh my god. What do you mean, destroyed Joel? Okay, well, like, okay. So basically, I'll tell y'all the story. You might hear it later on because I might have to tell everybody else later. But basically, what happened was, there is like a 6-foot area between the road and basically this ditch. And this ditch runs all the way down. It's basically like a gutter that all the rainwater collects in so it doesn't flood on top of the mountain. And it takes it through like some storm drain pipes to allow it to, you know, properly drain. And so like I keep it mowed super short from the road to the ditch, okay? And basically the county came up to do, because they mow up and down the mountain road because it was some of those plants was starting to get into the road, which was a problem. And so they went and drove onto the 5-foot, like the 6-foot area that I have kept mowed to mow like all of my berry bushes that was like on the side of the hill and like totally took out like a whole portion of my berry bushes. Like you can legitimately see the tire tracks where their tractor drove off the road to get to these plants. Like, and then, like, I confront the guy, because I'm livid. I'm literally, like, waiting, because this is why I didn't go, I was going to go live, like, 3 hours ago. But I was literally waiting out the side of the road for them to come back up to pick up their mower in progress sign so I could like fuss at them. And I was basically asking him like, why, if I kept this part mowed, why do you think that it was okay to go up and mow this one? He's like, well, I didn't know anybody owned this property. And I'm like, that was beside the point. It's the fact that the part near the road was being kept tidy. You know what I mean? Like that part was being nice and mowed. Like what they did was destroy all the wild plants I had growing for all like the animals and the insects. You know, I'd been in the midst of making a living garden up there, where it was like a regenerative garden. You know, so I was placing some berries. I had some jewelweed growing there because that's great. They're great to feed the chickens. I had some frickin' goldenrod growing there. But yeah, so I was rather livid. Just for the guy to just be like, oops, sorry, I'll just not do it. I'll just try to remember next year. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna remember next year. Because I'm gonna have a fence up, hopefully by that point. At least that's the goal. We'll see. I gotta get me a house first, you know. Can't live in this bus forever, ever, forever, ever. But yeah, sorry for that little rant, but that's so sad, Squirrel. I'm so sorry to hear. It's okay. Things will eventually grow back. It just sucks because it's like, I had like 10 to 15 wineberry plants there. And like now, like they're just, I'm not going to get wineberries from them next year. It'll be like the year after. So it just puts my garden delayed another year. So it is what it is, though. I'm pretty much over it now. I say as I'm still kind of bitter. A mess. Ah, hey, Zara. I see you're third with a blue hydrangea. Hang on a second, Godly. I forgot. I noticed you. I was in the middle of telling my story when you came in and got your flower. And I get my mouse to work. And I see Godly got a blue hydrangea. Oh my god, y'all be twinning. But how we doing, Zara? We'll be here fishing today. Since we'll be chopping 150 flow trees tomorrow, I figured I'd do some fishing today. Oh. I'm burning up in this bus. I'm burning up in this bus. Are you at the market? I am at the market, Godly. Do you want to come hang out at the market with me? I just popped a potion, so I'm probably going to be here for 3 hours. Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to go home to empty out and repair and water my garden, and then I'll be back. Duh, duh, duh. Duh, duh, duh. What a name. I've been good. I became a mod the other day. I'd never been one, so trying to figure all that out. Oh, nice. Yes, I'll come join you. I haven't been playing. I'm at the point in the game where all I need to do is decorate. Right, I need to sit down and decorate. But at the moment, I'm waiting to get more ancient human homes built, so... Plus, I still got a lot of work to do in the... You're probably ahead of me nowadays, Godly, to be honest. Working and watching. Hopefully everyone's having fun. Thank you so much for watching while you're working. I spent like the past 4 days nonstop mining for amethyst tent, and finally, oh my god, I still haven't gotten it yet. I've done so much mining. I have went up like 4 mining levels, and I still haven't got the amethyst tent. Oh, somebody got an ancient fish. I'm so jelly. Okay, my hook broke, so I'm gonna fix my hook first. Give me some time. Oh, somebody put down a chum bucket before I could. Okay, well, I was going to, but thank you whoever did that. It only drops from Palium and Platinum apparently. Oh yeah, I've been literally like fishing so much I'm mining so much Palium. I mean, I've been using it for some decoration, so it kind of worked out, but... Random, but I heard you singing Burning Up by Madonna song, but do you like Madonna? Madonna is like my icon, girl. Like, growing up, I feel like Madonna made me the queen I am today. I think I'm required to always be a Madonna stan. But yes, I do. Hey, Paws, how you doing? Sorry, it's been a while. Glad to see you're still fishing along. Well, I haven't actually been fishing in a hot minute, so... We stopped doing Saturday fishing parties, so I decided I was going to fish today. But no, I haven't actually been fishing a lot lately. And next week, we're going to be doing nothing but bug catching. To be honest, I was actually going to play Animal Crossing today, Animal Crossing New Leaf today, but I was like, you know what? We'll play some Palia. But I might play some New Leaf later. Or New Horizons later. I mean, I could play some New Leaf later, but... How many hours you guys got in this game? Too many! I do not want to give Charmander a nickname. But, you know, I also love, like, you know, Cher and all the other divas. Whitney Houston, you know. I love all of my pop divas. Mariah Carey. Love Mariah Carey. If I ever do Snatch Game on Drag Race, one of my to-go-tos is going to be Cher, portrayed by Jack from Will and Grace. That's one of my Snatch Game characters. Oh my god, I used to love Will and Grace. Same. Like, legitimately. Like, it's so funny that I actually grew up to be Jack. I mean, it's so funny because, like, when I was in high school, everybody was like, you remind me of Jack from Will and Grace. And then, like, when I get to the point that I'm Jack's age in the show, I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's kind of how it turned out, didn't it? Just Jack. You know, instead of, you know, me doing stand-up at, like, the local dive bar, I'm doing Twitch and YouTube, but, you know. The new Madonna album is too good. I know, right? If I did a Snatch Game, I had to be Eartha Kitt. That woman is my idol. Ooh! I've been trying to find it. Oh my goodness, I love Eartha Kitt. But to be honest, I would be afraid to do it after Jujubee did it so well. I will still to this day, if I look at my temperature and it is 74 degrees, I will be like, it's a sensible 74. My favorite Will and Grace was when Jack argued with Cher about how she wasn't Cher. I know, right? Like, legitimately, like, that's where my Cher impersonation comes from. Is from that episode. Oh, I'm sure. But no, like, legitimately, like, her new album's so good. For sure. I love it. But I don't believe there will never be an album as good as Confessions on a Dance Floor 1. But it's so funny, though. My favorite Madonna song, though, is Music. Which is so funny that, you know, my favorite song doesn't come off my favorite album. Have you checked? Oh, hang on. Have you checked? Mine just appeared and I didn't know I got it. I literally checked for my amethyst tent after pretty much after every time I do a long like paleo mining session. Hey Kale, how you doing? Good to see you. You coming to fish with me today? Look at me getting another giant Kilima stingray. Let's go. Loving all these starred fish. I used to bounce on the trampoline to that album. Music was on. Oh my god, me too, pause. Oh my god, I lived on my trampoline. And the fact that, like, I would bring out my CD player, and because it was battery powered. And I owned Confessions on the Dance Floor on the CD. And I used to literally play, like, the whole album while I was jumping on the trampoline. Like, and I would be dancing the whole time because the music never ended. And that was everything for me. Dear Jessie's your favorite Madonna song. A lot of people do. Oh, it's a great one. Great choice. Also, I know it's a really left field pick, but Hollywood... Everybody comes to Hollywood. Oh, like, I know everybody did not like that era of Madonna, but you know what? I did. And that song is definitely like my second favorite. I love that album too. I heard she hated the song Sorry, and I love the song. I love the music video to Music by Madonna. Right, the music, like, legitimately, like, I know, like, my introduction to Madonna was definitely her, like, a Virgin album. Obviously, you know, like, and then I had her Immaculate Collection. Oh my god, like, Material Girl was everything to me, and then I heard Music, and I was like, oh my god, that's better than Material Girl. Oh my god, no, oh, that's not a Start Ancient Fish, just kidding. Just kidding. It's just a Midnight Paddlefish. Nobody likes you, Paddlefish. You're just mainly getting some tickets. No worries, Kale. Like, I popped a potion. I don't know how long I'll fish today. I might do some decorating today. Might actually do some more mining today. I don't know her obsession with the eye patch though, and her grill was through dead. But that's the thing, like, everybody I feel like had a grill then. To be honest. But, I mean, why not have an eye patch, you know? Like, legitimately, I run around in my mushroom hat, and I bet people are like, why is he walking around in a mushroom hat? You know? I like to be a little ridiculous. Nowadays, my goal is to be the town weirdo. Like, I want to be like an enigma. Katie 2006. Oh my god, that was the year I graduated from high school. 06 buddies. I mean, probably they were born in 2006, but we're going to pretend that was their high school graduation. Oh, Material Girl started a whole new era. I know, right? Literally. Madonna will always be that icon. Oh my god, I have no arrows. Oh my god, let me request some arrows real quick! How have I not made any more arrows? Somebody give me some arrows real quick so I can get some points. Somebody down here in my spot. I'm over here waiting for some arrows. Wait. No. I was like, I don't think I'm getting any credit for that. Thank you, Zara! Remind me to make some ammo when I get home. I can finally pop some things! I wanted some tickets, you know. Ooh, big one. You know I like them big. The balloons, that is. Ooh, another one. You can buy some from the balloon ticket, but oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, I was too late for that one. Well, this round was an epic fail for me, but you know what? That's fine. Somebody had shot off a whatever you call it. A flare. That's the word. Nobody get my spot. I'm running to my spot early. Okay, Cherry. We're gonna share this spot, Cherry Berry. Because this is always my spot too. So we're gonna hang out here together. You can have up to like 3 people here. As long as like no more than like 3 people hang out here, I'm good. Because I like to spawn 3 at a time. But while we're waiting, let me get me a drink. You have a bucket mushroom hat and a crocheted wizard mushroom hat I wear to wind fairs. Oh my god, I'll go get my 2 hats. So I can show you my 2 hats. Because I don't know if you've seen my hats or not. I know like my wizard hat on TikTok. I made a TikTok about making my wizard hat. And it's gotten like 8,000 views, which is pretty hype. It's actually my best performing TikTok ever. So pretty hype about that, you know? Okay, let me get some lemonade, because I'm a thirsty person. And while I got downtime, because I'm kind of just waiting for Choppa Chase. Oh my god, my laptop's so loud right now. My fan's going out, so it's like abnormally loud. So till I can get a new laptop, it's just loud sometimes. I gotta fix my scissors, because I basically wedge a pair of scissors underneath part of my computer, and it lowers the sound that it makes. Ugh. There we go, that's better. So that's not near... There we go. That way it's not as annoying. I know you guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear it, so... But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my hats. Ugh, that's the worst. Do I need to sit like this so you guys can see them? I don't know. Anyway... I got this wizard hat. And it even has like a little moon that hangs down. See, I made like a little moon. Oh, it's hard to see because it's kind of twirled up now. See, there's the moon. And it's got a bunch of stars on it. I love this hat. And then I made me this mushroom hat. Is this mushroom hat not the coolest thing? I'm obsessed with it. I finished it yesterday. And I'm literally obsessed with it. And it even has like, oh, I'm obsessed. Like those are my babies right now. But I had to show them off since we talked about it, you know. So eventually I'll make a TikTok with that one. So love the moon. Thank you. That is too cute. We stay. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Y'all so nice to me. But yeah, I'm obsessed with my, Dang it. I got so many people are in my spot. I'm just running around in a circle. Maybe things will spawn, maybe they won't. I don't know. Dang it. I didn't get that one! How in the world did I not get that one? I call shenanigans. They got taken out of my hand! I had it in my hand! What is going on? I thought I saw one further down that way. I swear it's like every time I get one of these, it's like I don't actually get it. And I'm like ready to like run back and then it's like, nah, you don't get that one. But at least no more is getting like taken out of my hand, you know? I'm just missing them. I know, right? How rude. Like, don't they know who I am? Like, I am the diva here, like... That was so awful. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna go back home now. I will at least do one more round of Maji Market because I did put a potion, so I am going to get use out of my potion. You got 17? I'm so jelly. I had to fight a bazillion people, and twice Choppas got taken out of my hands. Like, so I did the best I could. Oh, I forgot to keep my phone over here so I could see when they decide. Because I basically had to contact the Virginia Department of Transportation because they're the ones that take care of the mowing around here. And so they're going to be getting back to me. Get that out of the way. Ugh. I'll put those on the store. How is my storage full? Why are there 22 blue crabs in there? Let me take out these blueberries. I don't know how I got 2 over the cap. But whatever. We're no longer full up here. Are you coming back to the... I am coming back to the market. I'm just trying to clean out my bags and such. Gotta sell those blue crabs. Okay, I'm heading back to the market, Godly. Virginia, AOL. I was born and raised in West Virginia, moved to Nevada. See, like, I was born actually in this area I live in, which is actually like on the border of like Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia, like that whole area. But when I was 3, my mom moved to Tennessee when she remarried. And so I lived in, like, Tennessee for a long time. And then I lived in Austin, and then I moved back to Tennessee, and then I moved to Florida, and now I'm back up here in Virginia. At least I've... Oh, hey, Godly! Let me send you an invite. Oh, I forgot to repair! Oh my god, I forgot to repair. Oh well. Hey, how's it going on the homestead? I do apologize, I've not kept up. Well, I mean, I don't really, like, do updates or anything, so... I mean, it's fine. Ain't nothing really happening right now. I Actually, I got 4 eggs yesterday, so all 4 of my OG girls are all laying eggs now. So, that is something that's new. The Concord grapes are growing in. Oh my god. I mean, they've started to actually turn purple now. So they're technically right. Oh my god, they're so good. I love Concord grapes though. And there's this wild one that grows like literally like on my neighbor's apple tree, my neighbor who doesn't live there. So I guess not technically my neighbor. The vacant property next door. I love the way Canadians say Virginia. Degrassi had me done. I love Degrassi. Oh my god. Let me tell you what, girl. I love. Oh my god. Degrassi right there. Oh my god. That's fair. My family had some roots in Tennessee for a while. I've got in-laws in Texas now. F on the repairs though. Right? Are you going to plant some on your land? Maybe. I think once I get like a bit more stuff like cleaned out and whatnot, I definitely would love to like take a clipping of that plant and grow it. Oh my god, I missed the call. Oh my god, oh my god, I really did miss that call. I knew I was gonna miss it. Because they wouldn't call for hours. And then the moment, like, I'm live streaming, they're gonna call. Oh my god, thank you so much, Meek, for the jewels. Thank you so much. Let me give you a heart. Sorry, it took the minute for the notification to show up for me, so... think that'd be amazing, so go call them back. But then I'd have to like end stream because I don't know how long I'm going to be on the phone with them for. I mean, I guess I can mute for a little bit, and if it seems like it's going to be a while, then I can always be like, hey guys, I gotta go take this phone call. Because basically what had happened was, Marine, the people who basically mow the sides of the public roads decided they were going to take out a big chunk of my berry bushes, and I was very upset. Hey Tiki, I see you got a heart drop lily. How we doing today? Here in the Tiki moon. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna mute my mic for a few minutes. I'm gonna still fish for a little bit, but I'm gonna mute my mic while I call him back. And then, depending, I might have to end stream. We'll see. I gotta get in touch with these people. Oh. That literally was like, hey, we were returning your call. It was like an automated voice message. It was like, hey, we were returning your call. Thanks, goodbye. Okay. So now I gotta wait to see if they call again. I guess I gotta take my phone off silent. I thought I was watching it, but I really wasn't, so... You guys are gonna hear my phone go off for a while. Hi, how we doing, Artie? Art. How we doing today, Art? Gonna hop off one to see how you were. Hey, no worries. You go to Shin's party. Tell him I said hi and I love him. Well, that was the thing. Like, the number that they called me back on was a different number than I called them on. And literally, like, I called it back. And it said, "Thank you for contacting us. We missed your call. Goodbye." And then, like, the automated system hung up on me. So... if anything, I'll call him back in like 45 minutes. I'll stream for a little bit longer. Because I don't want to end stream early just to then have to go deal with that. We'll hope it works out. I mean, they're gonna tell me, "Oh, we're sorry. There's nothing we can do about the fact that we destroyed all your, we destroyed a good 15 of your berry bushes. And we destroyed, a chunk of your front lawn." Like, they ain't gonna do anything about it. It's the government. We know the government don't do anything they're supposed to. At least here in America. I can't speak for some of y'all in other countries, but... how's the land development coming along? It's not. I just can't afford it right now, so we're just kind of living right now. Hey, how we doing, Art? I see you got an anemone flower. Hey Fierce, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. Got coffee, feeling cute? Not, well, you're always cute, Artie. Oh, we gotta start ancient fish on our hands. Oh my god, and it was a double proc. Thank you, Godly, for the double proc. Oh. Whew. I should get on for a bit. I mean, you don't have to. I saw a video on YouTube where these guys are doing a sapling fence. I thought of you when I saw it. They were driving stakes in the ground about a foot across from each other and filling space in between with straight saplings. Right? Like, I have seen, I've wanted to do like a, basically kind of like a living willow fence. So that's kind of my idea, Marine Wife, that I want to do. Because I've seen a lot of people do like living willow fences, and I think those are so cool. Like, I think that's definitely the way I'd want to go. Still trying to finish the Highlands. Felt. I've got so many things I still got to upgrade. My friend really loved Degrassi too. She had the most popular... Hang on, I gotta catch this fish. I didn't catch that fish. She had the most popular Degrassi Tumblr back in the day. I only watch it occasionally with her. Oh no, me and him. Like, I basically, me and him, like, we sat down and watched it when we were in, like, college. And, like, cause, like, I knew about it when I was younger, but I didn't have the ability to watch it. Cause I didn't have basic cable growing up. We had satellite. So we had this, like, ginormous satellite dish in the backyard. Like, when people say they have satellite nowadays, it's completely different than the satellite we had back then. And we had like 3 different like Fox channels. I know there was like, no, 2 different Foxes. We had 3 different WBs. Doesn't Will have to be in a high water area? I don't know. I think more so. No, I don't think so. But I mean, it stays pretty moist up here anyway, so... But yeah, anyway, but me and him, we when we sat down to watch it, we were sitting there going, this is a kid's drama. It's not gonna be that crazy. And then they kept doing stuff, and every time we were like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. Hun. And like for a while there, everybody was hun to me. Be like, hey hun, how you doing, hun? Trying not to crowd godly right there. You were fancy to me. I had rabbit ears and 6 Oh no, like, it was wild. Like, and that was the thing, like... It was like completely random of places that, it was like completely random on like the channels we would get. But it was like, basically there was like a big bar. And you would go either right or left, and it would move like the satellite dish in the backyard right or left. And it would go from like A to B to C to D. And then you would flip through like 1 through like 25 of each of those letters. And you could occasionally pick up some random channels. Like, I know we had like 1 Cartoon Network. I think we had 2 Nickelodeon feeds. We had a Nickelodeon feed and then another Nickelodeon feed that was like 2 hours later. And then, as I said, we had 3 WBs. We had a regular WB, an East Coast, a Central Time Zone, and then a West Coast WB. So if I missed my cartoons in the morning, I could watch them an hour later, or I could watch them 3 hours later. So it's kind of cool. And I remember there was like this weird like NASA space program. And it was so funny. Like, I was obsessed with this cartoon that I saw on this one random channel. I don't know what channel it was. It was some random channel. And they would play this anime that, come to find out later, was called Tama and Friends. And it was just a bunch of cats and dogs that played around together. Who said cats and dogs don't get along? Tama and Friends. That was their theme song. Any rate, it was a cute anime. But I didn't even know it was an anime back then. I was just into this cartoon I saw about cats because I was obsessed with cats when I was a kid. Like, I even had I had cat curtains in my room. I remember when we were getting me curtains one time, we saw this fabric and had a bunch of cats on it. I was like, nope, that's mine. Everything in my room was cats. And then my parents wonder, and then like it's a surprise when I find out I'm a little bit autistic, When my bedroom was like decked head to toe and like cat figurines, cat curtains. I know I had a Garfield phone because it was a cat phone. I've only seen willow in areas like where there were rivers. Oh no! Like, I've seen a lot of people just like grow willow like in their yards as like a tree. But I know, as I said, it does stay quite moist up here. Like, I kind of joke how this area is kind of like a mini like rainforest, so... I think, now that I'm thinking about my old satellite thing, I think it was like D7, I think was Cartoon Network. I don't know why, but could also plant serviceberry food shrubs. Well, that's the thing, Artie. I had a bunch of wineberries planted there. I would have never thought of the mountaintop being a rainforest. Well, maybe not the mountaintop. But you go down into the holler and it definitely stays quite moist in the holler, in the back part of the property. But it stays pretty moist up here, Unless we go through like a hardcore like heat thing. But that was the thing already. I had a whole bunch of like wineberry plants and blackberry plants there, and they came by and chopped them all up. So definitely something more like a fence that people could be like, oh, that's a fence. Just natural with plants growing, so I don't have to have a permit for it, Word of the day. I know, right? Somebody hates it out there. What is a holler? Oh, basically, it's basically like when you go in between mountains. It's like the down area that's in between mountains, kind of like a valley. But it's like the way down, kind of like down a mountain. Basically, when rain goes down the mountains, it basically, slowly chips away at the mountain and kind of forms a holler. What the heck? They chopped it down. Well, like, that was the thing, Artie. They were basically cleaning up the sides of the mountain roads. Like, this county had came out, and they were, like, mowing the sides of the road. And, they decided that my 5 foot or 6 foot of grass was not enough. And so they drove onto my grass to then cut the little hill at the front of my property, where I had a whole bunch of my berry plants growing. Boo. I know, right? I was very upset with them this morning. I called them. They called me back apparently like 30 minutes ago, but I missed their call and I tried calling them back and they were like, oh, this is an automated system to say we called you. And then they hung up on me. So I guess when I'm done streaming, I'm going to have to, call him back when I'm done streaming. But you guys are going to hear my phone. My phone's probably going to go off every now and then. Just in case I don't miss another phone call. Thank you. I've always heard it, but didn't know what it meant. Okay, yeah, I got you. I don't know if you've ever checked out my IRL channel, Girth, K Fierce IRL on YouTube. But, I gotta go home. I gotta repair my rod. I forgot to repair when I was at home. But, like, I actually, like, have a video where I'm, like, walking down the mountain into the holler and exploring it a little bit. But yeah. So have the white man fence on the side of the road, then have your berries inside. 2 fences. Right, well, that's the thing, though. You have to get permits to put down a fence. So if I'm going to do a fence right by the road, I got to do a permit. And I can't deal with the legal stuff with the local government right now. Because if I tried something like that, I would probably end up getting kicked off my property. So, truth be told. So I guess I just kind of got to wait. That's why I was wanting to do something a bit more natural. That way they can't do anything about it if it's just a bunch of trees growing. I mean, they can. That's what they did. But, you know. It's always something. I swear. What do your neighbors do? I mean, they didn't do anything because theirs didn't get touched because they keep theirs nice and neat. Like my, like the spot that they got it looked wild, you know, but it was like, you know, 6 foot from the road. And there was like a whole like ditch in between and the grass was kept mowed between that wild area and the road. Like I keep that space wild. Like I have some like plants that keep growing back, as you know, but I wanted to keep it wild for, you know, the bugs and the insects and being more environmentally friendly, you know. No need to run a gas-powered lawnmower all the time, you know what I mean? That'd be a good way to make use of a sapling fence. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Oh, home and land ownership is it really is a never-ending project. Oh my god, hey Sally! Oh wait, I think I need to hop back to Godly's server. I think we got separated, Godly, I'm sorry. Oh, I think we're on the same server, okay. The house is never completely built. Right? Well, I mean, I'm probably going to get me like I'm probably going to end up having to get me a trailer or something. That's going to be probably the most effective way to do it. Oh, you're talking about, oh, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, that was kind of what I was planning on doing for like the front part of like my little garden area. I know what you're talking about. It's basically kind of like weaving a fence from like trees. I think that's what you're talking about. In case Sally wants a party invite. I don't know if she does or not, but... Oh my god. My TikTok about my hat is almost at like 9,000 views. A holler is a small area between 2 hills, usually with a small branch or creek between them. I feel like that definition, though, is almost like more of a valley. That just sounds more like a valley. Plus 2 hills. We have mountains here, not hills, but... Oh no, my hook, it's broken. Hook check for those who need a hook check. Oh my god, I am almost to level 700 fishing, y'all. I think I'm going to fish till I hit level 700. Can't be on all day anymore. Switch is finally starting to die. I feel that. My Switch 1 is literally on its last legs. Like, my 3DS is still kicking, but my Switch, no. Like, they make things. But a valley is wider than a holler. Oh, okay. So technically a holler is just like a thinner valley. A valley could be a big area in between two mountains, while a holler is just like a little area in between two mountains. Okay, that's technically the difference. Thanks, Mom. My screen gets all pixely with lines on it now. Yeah, because I have two switches. One of my switches, it's nothing but black and white lines if I do it in handheld mode. And then if I dock it, it will still work, but that one only works docked. Not actually a living fence. The video I saw was literally a wall of 6. I know, that's what I was talking about earlier. But I actually like the idea of a living fence, though. I think they're really pretty. You know what? Sometimes we like to be a little more aesthetics. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing in the long run. Probably end up being whatever's easier at the time. Truth be told. Life of the Switch players, right? Right, exactly. Hashtag Switch Life. Well, I know, because, I mean, that was technically I've technically had 3, because my first Switch I had, it literally just died on me one day. The fan just kept getting louder and louder and louder. Oh. Yep, Mom's on she's got her last round of chemo to go next week, so after that, she should be good. Also, does anybody have any non-starred epic fish you guys want to donate to Sunday's party? You don't have to, I got plenty of fish, but I figured I'd ask. Ooh, it is hot today. Ooh, an ancient fish. Didn't mean to distract your stream, but you gotta go run deliver stuff. No worries, you didn't distract my stream. I've been here fishing this whole time. Focus check for those who need a focus check. There it goes. I'm like, why won't you let me place you? If you get any results. Right? Like, I gotta call them back. I figured I was gonna give them to like 3 o'clock, and if they didn't call back again, I would call them and be like, hey, I missed your call, was returning it. A sword finial? These are in alphabetical order, right? Is a sword finial epic? Whatever. Gonna turn off now, it's getting all pixely. No worries, Sally. Thanks for playing with me for a little bit today. I appreciate it. I'm sending you the best vibes and hopefully being able to play Palia a bit longer next time. But at least you gotta come fish with us today, so... Thank you, Kale. Like, as I said, I've got enough starred fish. I mean, I've got enough epic fish, but... the more I have, the more I can save for later, you know? But I think I'm gonna fish till I hit level 700, and then I'm gonna stop fishing. It is so hot today. It is like 83 degrees in here. At least it went down a degree, but it feels like it's so much hotter. Will do, and thank you so much for lurk mode. You go take care of your girls. My hook broke. That's your hook check. long do we got left? Do I have enough time to drop another? Yeah, we do. I love how you can't put it on this middle plank. I don't know why, but you can't. Come on, give me another ancient fish or another giant Killamas stingray. You know what I mean? I'm collecting more of those. Nope, that was not somebody calling me. Oh my god, we're up to 9 likes on the YouTube stream. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Ugh. We're so close to level 700. I think someone was standing on me, so I was like, I'll move a little bit over. That way I'm not on top of them. Oh my god, y'all! I hit level 700 fishing! Let's go! Level 700 fishing! As I fall off. I was so excited. Let's go! Yay, congrats. Thank you guys. I know, that just shows that I have no life. You know I am, Cherry. How you doing, by the way, today, Cherry? I don't think I said hi to you earlier, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you guys. I just wanted to show you guys publicly that I have no life. Just 300 more levels to go, and then I'll be level 1,000. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Doing okay, it's all good. Good to hear, good to hear. If you love it, 1,000's a good thing. Rooting for you. Oh, thank you. No, I do. I love doing everything in this game. My goal is to eventually get all the skills leveled up super high, but I just do a lot of fishing, you know, because I like to gather up a lot of, like, epic fish and legendary fish for cooking parties, you know, so I can give to everybody. Want to make sure everybody gets all their good food and their money, and... I received a Charmander from Professor Oak. In case y'all were wondering. Oh no, my hook fell off. I didn't realize. So I guess this is a hook check. No, I don't want to give my Charmander a nickname. I'm over here shiny farming while I'm playing. So don't judge me. I got a limited time now to get this shiny, so... I have 6 months. And I've gotten so many of them today. It's 9:34. I think I'm gonna go to my split. You know, at least we can still get that starred pool, so we're still gonna get that starred pool. How's that side pool? 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one wasn't shiny. Not a single blue one. Speak of the devil. Oh my god, speak of the devil, there's 2 of them. There we go, that's what I'm talking. Oh, there's 3 of them. I was like wondering where they all were at, and then all of a sudden, bam, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I did better than last time. I'll take it. Nobody I knew in the top. But then again, we're not doing a full, you know, Maji takeover, so... So, while I'm waiting for Choppa Chase to go on, should I go ahead and call them back so that they can go ahead and work on calling me back again? That's what I'm curious of. And that way, by the time I'm done streaming here in a little bit, they'll hopefully working on calling me back. But who knows, I could get in touch with the person who I needed to talk to. Hey, Grandma Pat, can't play right now. We'll try to lurk when I can. Forgot the market's open. Hey, no worries, no worries. I appreciate you being here all the same. Hey, Desi. I mean, I'm not, but I was thinking about it. I'll just call him back when I'm done. Oh, that one's not shiny, so we'll do a reset again. I'm gonna keep me all up to date on my shiny farm. Haven't done that many resets today, but... Nope. Not shiny, so we reset in... I got time for one more reset. No, I don't. I might eventually get my first one. Maybe eventually. Finally. At least I've gotten one. God, I don't know what's up with today, but today's been a mess with Choppa Chase. Oh yeah, I forgot servers are now bigger, so now there's like more people here. Hey, I've gotten 3! There we go. That's what I'm... Not running that way. I mean, I got 5, so I'm chill with that. Hey, we got one more. Let's go. 5 extra tickets for us. Yeah, that definitely wasn't one of my better runs. But as I said, since they, like, bumped the servers up to more people, It's made it a bit harder in my opinion, so... Well, thank you. Oh my god, I don't need to sell that. Thank you so much for fishing with me today, Godly and Cieli. So much furniture. Hup, hup, hup. Let me do my garden real quick. I love how it feels like this one's a day behind everybody. I think I'm gonna get that one caught up. And then get these watered. I got 3 starred ancient fish and 2 starred Kilima stingrays. That's pretty good. Oh wait, I gotta think what, 5? Cause how many do I have in here? 2 more? Yeah, 2 more, okay. So I got 4 and 3, so I got 7 more starred epic fish, so not bad. Gonna put those over on storage. I gotta put those up. Oh my god, there's an electric scooter for sale for like 80 bucks. I kinda want it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's slightly off. We can't have that. No, 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 no. There we go. Guess I should do that out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So all 4 of these will go to this short stack. Someday I might make some time to redo this plot. And like reorganize it. But at any rate, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Sorry to cut this off a bit early, but I gotta go call them back and go talk to them about getting hopefully whatever taken care of for my from the issue earlier. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys, and I will definitely be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a 150 tree flow chop party. So if you want some flow wood, come back tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live a bit early and just have a really long stream tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.